Okay, alright, welcome back folks. I've got about one more video in me, I think, before the end of the day, so let's see what we can do. Now, I did look up where I can get the item that I need, and unfortunately, it's past the fight with Godric. It's in the Rhea Lucaria crystal tunnel in, like, the right side of Lake Liurnia, I think. I've been there before, I kind of vaguely remember where it is on the map. Now, I've never actually tried to get into this area before without beating Godric. I am told that before I get to the castle, I should run under the bridge. And apparently that will get me there. I don't know if this is the proper way or if we're going on a wild goose chase right now. I literally read like one Reddit post, so if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. I try not to, you know, look too in depth on this kind of thing. I don't want to be like, I'm okay with getting the info I need to proceed and get the thing I need, but like I don't want to exhaust myself over it, as it were. So, did I already not take a turn I needed to take? I think so. 'Cause I don't think I want to be over here. This is the bridge. I'm under it right now, so this is probably a way. I can't open my map to check because I'm in combat. So I'm pretty sure if I were to head right, like this bridge is going to be broken. This is like, you know, the proper path to get into Lake of Liurnia, but it is broken, and presumably I can't progress from there. What does the Nomadic Warrior Cookbook 7 get me? 7. I don't know what any of that stuff does. No, I think the cotton, I guess, dries you off from status effects. I don't know. Huh.
You, please, I can read them. Your fingers, please, your fingers.
This is a very off-kilter request, man.
Bless you.
Oh, I mean, Alt-Tab, I don't have OBS up, so I can't tell how long the video is.
Foundation of gold.
Okay, now when I click in, I'm gonna accidentally do an attack, so hang on, can I please just Alt-Tab? Okay. There you go, so that's the discussion about the medallion half that we picked up earlier.
Oh, but the bridge is only storm.
Yeah, so there you go, telling us to go kill Stormvale Castle, go kill Godric. That'll get you across the way. Oh, let's look at these messages. Arms, oh arms. Okay, what's this one? Head. Incredible wit from the Elden Ring gamer community. I love it. I love it. I love it. So like what happens if I like go here and then lots of people trying to jump up here, it looks like, and not succeeding. I don't think this is a way. I mean, it feels, ooh, what's this? I mean, it sure feels to me like, you know, this is very intended to not work. So, I'm a little confused. I mean, we can definitely sequence break. I mean, there's other smithing stones around. What? Oh, wait, is this the same thing? Or did I just find a way accidentally? I think I did. It feels like apparently my map marker was like perfectly positioned. Oh, I know what this is. I've been here. Yeah. So I always get into the area here and then like run down this way, and I'm like, why the hell am I running down this way? What does this get me? And not realizing the entire time that this is basically a way to sequence break and get to this area early. There's a lot of that in this game. You can definitely get into a lot of areas before beating the act bosses. It's not like Dark Souls, where a lot of times areas are locked off. I mean, I'm trying to think of any hard examples that are locked off in this game, and in my head, I know there must be. I mean, stuff like the medallions probably, but I feel like a lot of stuff you can just go get it on the open world map at any point if you know where to go. So this isn't quite Lake of Liurnia. Yeah, we need to go like way the hell down. Now, can I see how to do that? I sure can. Yeah, look at that. You can see it from here. I don't recall what that is. We'll leave it. What is that? What is that dude right there? Is that a guy? No, that's a tombstone. I was looking at that thing that's right above my helmet in the distance right there. I'm sure it's skeletons. Let's just say it's skeletons and move on. We're not here for skeletons. So if I'm not mistaken, we can just kind of head this way, yeah? I mean, it sure looks that way. But didn't we just come from here? I mean, didn't we just come from here and like we but maybe there's a switchback I missed, right? Wrong. I think wrong. Oh, I don't think I can get here. You know what? You know what? Yeah. Huh. Oh. Okay. Hup. Yeah. Okay. This is doable. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. The double jump is really, really helpful in this kind of situation, man. Hup. Ugh. Oh god. Hup. Oh god. See, with the double jump, you can unfuck yourself. Okay. There we go. Hell yeah, man. Awesome. I did not know about this. This is, I've never been on this path before. I mean, I've been on this literal path, but, you know, not in this way. I've always run this way from, again, the opposite directions and wondered, why is this here? What does this benefit me? And just not knowing that, hey, it's a sequence break. We got a ways to go further. There's a bonfire ahead somewhere. We're mostly going to ignore enemies on the path. There's no reason to fight them. Some of them might be a little bit tough for me. I don't think they'd be too bad, but yeah. No need to fight them. Some ARPG this is, right? Action RPG. Yeah, there's no need to fight them. Whatever. I feel like I missed a bonfire there. Whatever. Probably. Oh, there it is. I thought there was another one, like in the middle of those ruins, but I could be wrong. Hey, how about a drinking game, guys? Take a shot every time I say, but I could be wrong. If you've been, if you watched the last video and then immediately watched this one, ooh, teleporter, interesting. And then immediately watch this one, you are probably wasted. White girl wasted. Could also be like black girl wasted. We don't discriminate here. Lobsters, those things can shoot a spitball at you that goes 1,000 miles an hour and hits you cross map. It's insane. And I'm pretty sure I do mean literally cross map. Not figuratively cross map. I think it has unlimited range. Ah, I forgot about these guys. Screech. It's like they're designed to knock your horse down. If your horse gets hit like several times, you will fall off of it. Okay. That's handled. Now I need to get away from combat if I can, so I can use my map. Ooh, what's this? Ooh, what's this? Sweet. That horse jump is always pretty fun. Does this take a key? Doesn't? Yeah, let's do it. I don't know what fight this is, to be honest. It's probably not one I should be taking. Oh well. Dawn Thief of Fire. That's cool. Oh my god. That's a lot of damage. Hello. That was a lot of damage. Two-shot me. Two-shot me. Ouch. Okay. Well, that's good to know about. Go to the Stake of America. Thank you, Elden Ring, for Stakes of America. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Look, here I am. There's my souls. Yeah, those things are not really worth killing. I'll take this again, knowing that he can two-shot me. Let me get some stamina first. I'm not going to use a shield, since if I use a shield, he's just going to bleed me to death, I think. I could use the zwei just for the extra damage. Could be worthwhile. Yeah. I mean, we do... Ow, ow, ow. We do good damage to him, too. I mean, we'll kill him in, like, what, 10 hits? We just have to not die first. Okay, that's annoying, because it has a delay, so that's intended to kind of hit me as he comes in. You know, like a roll catch type situation. Okay. He doesn't have much hyper frames. And he consistently staggers to a great sword shot. So, like, there's a lot of ways to take him here. The best way is going to be to just poke him constantly with roll attacks. We'll let him do that. And what we need to do is trigger that and then move. Here we go. And stay out of the fire, of course. I don't know why he's wasting his time with that move while I'm a million miles away. Just immediately hit and then immediately roll the fuck out. When he sprints towards you, just go ahead and sprint backwards and then roll. I'm not gonna engage with that. There's no reason for me to engage with this attack. He can go as crazy, as ham as he wants to go. Up. Up. Okay, he backs off. Oh yeah, he's a humanoid, he's like a tarnished like me. Oh shit! See, one mistake like that, though, and I will die. So, I gotta not fuck it up. So, he's gonna have a limited number of heals since he's, like, kind of the same type of guy as myself. Oh. Okay, come on. Trigger. Yep, there we go. Whoa. Ooh, that was cool. Good try, good try. I like it. Come on, attack me. No, no, don't do it. Ah, those... That's probably his most annoying power that he has currently. That has the best odds of catching me out and getting... Because if I get hit by that and then get staggered and then immediately get hit again by his melee, like, I'll just immediately die. So I have to be really, really careful about that. Okay, you see he just tried to heal himself there, and he made an animation that indicates that he does not have any heals. So I'm not attacking during this because he may have hyper armor during that, and I don't want to take a hit while he's in hyper armor. I don't want any mutual strikes. Oh, like that. I don't want any attacks where we're hitting each other. And that was just me getting hit. Shit. Ooh, man, that was some Naruto crap right there. He does the fire attack to distract me. I can't see him doing it. Sadly, by the way, AI, like humanoid enemies like this, they do have, I believe, infinite mana, which is lame. Because, like, I have to recharge my mana, but they don't. But, you know, they're AI. They're dumber than me. Then again, these kind of games do a pretty good job of making these dudes not look that dumb, so... There we go. Sprint and out, sprint and out, sprint and out. See, there's the hyper armor. Told you, told you, told you, told you. Because of that, we took a mutual strike. We're doing okay as long as we don't do anything too stupid. Didn't come here for this fight, but shit. Okay. Coming down to the wire on one of these duels again, huh? Might lose. Every opportunity to lose. Not today. Well fought. Cool. Flame of the Fell God. Oh. Huh. I don't... Was that the spell he was using? I thought that was a different spell. Let me... Faith 41, wow. Oh yeah, pyromancy in this game is faith-based, I think, right? Or is it faith and int? This one is definitely just faith, though. That's crazy. I thought it was different. I thought it was a different spell than that. I don't remember getting that spell from that guy before. Maybe there's another one that doesn't set the area on fire. Let me say it again. I could be wrong. Okay. So where are we going from here? I really need a bonfire. Oh, yeah. Okay. We took a horse jump up here, so we need to go back down that horse jump. Back into the lake area. Oh, hey, a merchant. Hey, cool. Oh, boy. Oh! No? Thanks. Oh, sacrificial twig grass? What's up, buddy? What you got?
You're new around here.
Not really.
Surprised you found me, no matter. No, why don't you? Oh, but don't ask.
Criminal activity. Oh, hell yeah. See, I may not even need to get the thing I'm coming for. Spellproof dried liver. Okay, spellproof dried liver is a good thing to have, as it's anti-magic, but I've literally never used one in this game. Never had to. Can certainly make your life easier if you use certain items. If you know what a boss is good at doing damage with, certainly avoid it. So I think it's somewhere over here. It's like all the way across the universe. Frankly, come on, man. Leave me alone. I'm trying to check my map. Oh, you know what? I was about to venture out without using the bonfire that was literally right next to the dude. How many of you guys saw that and were like screaming at me? No, the bonfire, the bonfire. We have 9. We need 10 for one upgrade on the Zwei. We really probably don't need to go into this dungeon. We could probably get that somewhere else, but we're going to. We're committed. We're committed. We'll live. We'll be fine. We can do it. You know, if we stumble into another one, we could always turn back if we choose, but why not? So once I have these upgrades, really, once my Zweihander is ready, it'll be time. It'll be time to go to Stormvale and kill Godric, get through that legacy dungeon. And it'll be very nice to do so with like a +5, +4, +5, +6, even Zweihander. I think I can get up to +5 with what I have. If I have enough cash, I can buy enough to make it +6, which it may be worth even... I forgot about you. Maybe be worth grinding up to get that. You got stuck. What a loot. Ow. It's kind of cool. Looks like a bit of a gremlin. He looks like if Golem tried to ride a horse. Got him. Got him. Oh man, I need to rewatch the entire Lord of the Rings trilogy. Extended edition only, please. Yes. Pinkies up. Very fancy. Only the best. The finest Tolkien reserves. I don't know if any of you guys watching are big fans of Tolkien and Lord of the Rings, but if you are, you're probably my friend. What an incredible fantasy work. The fantasy work of all time. Smithing Stone 3. Ah, 3 of them. Wow. Okay. That's a good get. That is an excellent get, honestly. It's kind of how these areas work, is they tend to like... The cave that you can get your item that will let you build, say, Smithing Stone 1 and 2, the area around that cave will give you the next level, Smithing Stone 3. And I think the idea is that the developers want you to be very conscientious with your first upgrades, so that basically so that you don't land in the situation that I did right here, where I have a +3 weapon that I don't want, and I spent too many smithing stones on it, and now I need to go into this cave and sequence break and go into the next area. They don't want me to do that. They want me to live with my choice and you know, make my choice carefully. And you know, hey, if I can't get to the, you know, if I'm struggling with that, you know, suck it up. it's not quite so simple as that, but basically, yeah, if you want to buy your smithing stone, you need to go to the next area, not the one that you're currently in, if that makes any sense whatsoever. Okay, we're still a ways. I don't think it's over here. I just know it's in like one of these little nooks somewhere alongside the right wall. Okay, yeah, I'm getting the mental image in my head where it is. It's not too hard to spot. It's definitely further up. I think I put the marker on the right. It might not be quite right. It might be that little orange reddish stain on the map. Well, went into combat, so I can't open the map. But if we hug this wall, we should run into time for circling around. What are they talking about? Yep, here we go. Believe this is it. So the enemies here are going to be a little annoying for this character. They're pretty not weak to swords, bladed weapons. They're a little easier to fight if you're two-handing your weapon, which I am, but this isn't going to be the most pleasant clear. Let's see, we're 21 minutes in. This is probably going to run to 40 to 45 minutes on this video. Of course, you guys already know that. I don't. You know, I would love if someone helped me get through this. I don't think we're going to have any such luck. Yeah, I don't think you're not the most likely to get assistance in a mine. As you can see, these guys are not that strong, but they do have like lots of physical resistance. I think if you use like a blunt weapon, I think that works better on them. I want to say it would at least stand to reason. It would make sense. Ward 155 per kill. It's not terrible. It's not great. Somber smithing stone. Somber smithing stones are the equivalent of twinkling titanite. In Dark Souls, basically, you have some weapons that can only be upgraded by special smithing stones. That is the role that the somber smithing stone plays in this game. So, like, if you get a weapon that's like based around a boss weapon, it'll use somber stones instead of regular stones for various reasons. I guess balance mainly. So best thing to do is backstab these when we get the chance. We don't even have to attack them. They won't turn hostile, these ones that are just digging, unless we take what they are digging or unless we attack them. But some of these guys are literally, see, he's digging a smithing stone right now, so obviously I want that. But we don't have to start by fighting him. We can start by fighting this sort of foreman dude. Woo! I almost attacked and fell off the ledge myself. Yeah, be wary of attacking. So we definitely want to kill this guy. And of course, you can just run past them. I mean, you can just grab the stone and then run. They're really slow. There's a somber too. Oh my god. I don't think these little blue things. What are these cracked crystals? I don't know how useful those are. I honestly don't engage with the crafting system as much as possible, just like I don't really engage with like sorcery too much. I engage with faith. I like the miracles. You know, and that's one of the things I really like about Souls games and Elden Ring in general, is just the fact that like you can play through this game so many times and have such a blast, and like you're playing a different game from someone who's playing a dex build, and a strength build is playing a different game from someone who's playing a dex build, and someone who's a mage is playing a different game than someone who's a strength build, and so on and so forth. And I think that's like really badass. You know, I don't have to engage with every single system to have fun. So the good thing is that I'm still staggering these dudes. Ouchie. Let's move back. We are pretty squishy. We really don't have much health. You really want to pump your health up to like 40 points in vigor kind of as soon as you can. Dodged this a few times in my life. Okay, are we done? Sir or madam? Don't want to assume. Okay, cool. Ow. There's a smithing stone down that hallway, which I will want. Oh, that wasn't a plunging attack at all. So what is it? 5 attacks to stagger? 5 attacks. Oh. Get down. Cool. And we're building up a few souls here. I am killing these guys with some intent to level up. This looks like a trap. Okay, it's not, but it looked like one. This looks like a great way for you to kind of get cornered and killed. Smithing stone 3, smithing stone 3. Those are excellent value. You'll see how expensive smithing stones are after this, and you'll understand why those are such good gets. Like compared to how much it costs to level, some of these smithing stones, I believe, cost more than a level costs right now. But we'll want to get the level ups to get to strength, I believe, 19 for the zwei, if we possibly can, once we finish our upgrades, which we may not be able to afford to, but we'll try. And beyond that, we'll keep pumping into vigor. Vitality. I wish they'd call it vitality. I prefer vitality. It's just like vigor, vigorous. I don't know. I just don't like those words as much as I like the word vitality. Vitality. Vitae. Vigor. Vigor. Can't believe I almost fell off a ledge. That haunts me. It haunts me. That is how I lost my Dark Souls Iron Man run. Did a no-death playthrough of Dark Souls, and I got to the Abyss Watchers, beat them, I got to the Catacombs, and then I fell off a freaking ramp with the skeleton ball. First off west. Interesting. I don't recall this well enough to know what oh, yeah, okay. I think there's like a somber smithing stone or something in there. I'm not gonna bother because I'm not sure if I can safely jump down afterwards. I'm not gonna risk it. There is a good item in that little cubby that we passed. That's okay. Oh, this hellhole. Okay. Let's run across first. Let's just get across before they've even really seen us. Like, just be bold, you know, be bold. If you think about it too long, sometimes, you know, like, hey, because of that beam was a non-factor to us. It didn't matter. But if we had hesitated, we would have had to deal with being shot by, like, 2 guys at the same time while crossing a beam. It's just not worth it. Ooh, thank you. Yeah, good call. There's lots of good loot in this room. Definitely want to loot it fully, I think. I don't know what that guy we passed had. He might not have had anything good. Smithing stone 2, smithing stone 3. Yeah, what did he have? He did have a smithing stone. Okay. Be a really stupid reason to die. Try jumping. No. I'm quite confident that no, you can't survive that fall. Good joke though. Okay, this is scary. I'm not gonna backstab him because that would require me to sit behind him on that ramp. So I'm not gonna do that. Ooh, 2 heavy attack staggers, these little ones. Okay, good. Good to know. We're making good time. There's, I believe, a boss to kill at the end of this though. I don't remember what boss it is, so it's gonna be like either a Crystallian or it'll be a boar. Okay. Making a little noise there because like I could see myself veering left, and like overcorrecting yourself when that happens is like the worst possible thing. Doesn't this, I think this just sends up the elevator for the shortcut. I'm just gonna trigger that and leave. Since I triggered that, I can use the lever to call it back. And if I'm incorrect, I will come back. But I think that unlocks the shortcut. Group ahead. Yeah. Okay. Well, let's pull you first. I remember this fight. It's like a mannequin and like a couple of mannequin archers, I think, and one of them I think is like, yeah. It's really creepy, honestly. Do I have any like throwing items to get them down from there? Hang on. Or did I sell? I think I sold all of my throwing items, my kukris. That's stupid of me. Oh well. There might be another one inside of there. Oh, it didn't trigger. Okay. Well, probably trigger him now. Yep. Ooh, I'm too far away. Oh, no, I'm not. Okay, cool. Nice. They stagger in one heavy attack, so that's great. Yeah, be wary of up, indeed. Okay, it isn't this fight that they do that in. I know they do later. Agreed, it is a precious item. Smithing Stone 2, excellent. Smithing Stone 1, there you go. Smithing Stone 1, 3. We now have plenty. We actually have enough to take this weapon up to +6. Actually, plus 8. We can take this weapon up to +8. But the more important thing is that if we change our minds and we don't want the zwei anymore, we can get a new weapon all the way up to +6 very simply. Be wary of right. See him? Told you. What I'm trying to do, I'm trying to trigger one of them with sound. I don't think I'm going to be able to. I don't think I'm going to be able to hit him. Okay, what if... Because I didn't trigger them. What if I... Okay, I cannot choose to thrust with that, so... I don't like this. Well, maybe I can at least backstab one of them while he's spawning, while he's becoming alerted. That at least gives me a damage advantage and might take it down to a 2v1 instead of 3v1. Looks like that's the case. Let's try to catch them as they come out the door. Good. Not quite a kill. Thank you, hyper armor. Yeah, okay, Legolas. What do your elf eyes see? Nothing but sword going through your face, man. Cool. Item ahead, no shit. I mean, if you can't tell, I'm not sure if you should be playing this game at this point. Did I thumbs up this? I did. Good. Okay. Man, I hate mines in video games, and underground places in video games always kind of stress me out. Stressy. Yeah, at least one kind of overseer. Most of them are miners though, so it's fine. Ha! Ooh, this is an extra tough one. See if we can stagger. Yeah. Yeah, this one I think is the toughest one of these dudes we've fought so far. Ooh, he does a lot of damage too. Okay, out of stamina. Move back. Yep, he's got support. Okay. Let's get out of ranged attack range from him. Okay, there we go. 399 for killing him, okay. Yay, thank you, iframes. Ooh. You don't want to be standing there. That will just run through your... You won't be able to hyper armor through that little drill they do. This also feels like a trap, but it isn't. Okay. Shatter Earth. Okay. I don't know what they mean by no horse ahead. Sorcery ahead and then dead end. Yeah. Okay. Definitely want to loot this pile. Definitely want to loot that. Don't care about that. Don't care about that. See if they'll let me take this. Here. There's another one hidden back here. Beautiful. So I do want to kill these. You know, I'm just going to take it and run. Bye. Up. Okay. Because I think we're near the end. Yeah. Only 4 heals left. I don't think there's a bonfire before the boss. I feel pretty confident about that. Yeah. Try down. I don't think so, bud. So this is pretty rough because we're down pretty low in terms of health before we even enter this. So our chances of dying are pretty high, which is why we've sent elevators up for shortcuts, but this is quite the run. Quite the run if we fail here, so Let's try to do our best. This is a pretty easy boss, as long as we block and defend ourselves and don't get caught by that. It's pretty much invulnerable for the first few hits, but eventually we'll break their armor, and then they'll be very normal in terms of health. So don't get intimidated by this lack of damage at the beginning. It's not representative of the entire fight. That will absolutely kill me if I let it hit full. So just gotta be cautious. Okay, here it comes again. Just back off, just back off. Don't even need to dodge that. And then back off again. See, I need to side dodge and not back dodge there. Here it comes again. They're showing me the same exact combo. Side dodge there, worked that time. Let's do an extra hit, there we go. Okay, now we're talking normal fight. And I don't know if their moveset changes. I'm gonna imagine it does. Now they can be staggered just like normal. I stammed myself out there. Yeah, they're doing different attacks. Oh, I should have done well, I didn't think they would stagger like that with the poise break again, but yeah. Yeah, see, once you knock out that armor, easy peasy. What's this fight worth? Like 1,000, 2,000 souls, maybe? 3,000, not bad. Not bad, I'm pretty pleased with this. Material, but why is it always you don't have the right? That sure looks to me like a broken texture for cracked crystal. That's pretty funny. It's pretty funny. That looks like an oversight to me. I mean, I guess it's all over the walls. It's not maybe a broken texture. I mean, it's not like white. It's gray. There are things like that in this game, though. I mean, there's like for example, there's a mushroom on the ground in one spot in the game, which like you can't pick up, even though it's obviously a pick-upable mushroom. Oh, okay, we did it. Hell yeah, let's go to the round table. Why not? We need to go to the round table to give the merchants here our bell bearing. And, you know, we do need to take some time to talk to all the people here. I'm not going to concern myself with that just yet. Kind of its own thing. It'll take a few minutes to get through everyone's dialogue. But this is who I'm looking for. Offer bell bearing, offer smithing miners bell bearing. There you go, boop. And now we could, if we so wished, purchase an unlimited number of smithing stones and smithing stone level 2. Excellent, excellent, excellent. They do have upgraded knight armor. I think what we're wearing is like old knight armor, right? Yeah, vagabond knight armor. So it's a slight upgrade, I believe. Not a huge one. Oh, yeah. Talk to this guy. Don't you give us an emote? Yeah. What do you want? Perfect. Let's, sure. There you go. Now we can look super duper edgy. Oh, yes. Nothing personal, kid. Can we just mine our stuff here? No, there is an actual dedicated blacksmith. Not nearly as likable as Andrea. But he is here. It's not his fault. He's not likable. He is literally chained to the wall, so can't exactly be mad at him. There's a running theme in this universe of demi-humans and being treated very poorly. So, strengthen armament. Now this does have some costs associated with it. Quite a significant cost. Well, let's get to it. 1, 2, 3. It's gonna take all my money basically. 4, 5, 6. I can't even afford the final one. Okay. Well, how much does this give me? 2 grand, just barely enough. I'm not gonna be able to afford those extra levels on my strength. No sirree, Bob. But a level 8 sword this early in the game before even fighting Godric, I'm happy with that. That's quite good. Now, I don't know, how much are these 5 gonna give me? 2 grand. Let's try to get strength as close as we can get. I'll just spend all my runes. Whatever I can here. This isn't gonna be enough, I'm pretty sure. It'll be enough for like a couple levels. Maybe 2, maybe 3. Yes, beautiful. Part of doing that is just to be able to one-hand if you want to have like a shield or something, but the other part of that is that I believe like if you don't have enough strength to actually properly wield something, you're not getting as much of a bonus out of even two-handing it. I believe that's true, and if I'm wrong, someone correct me. Unfortunately, we're still at heavy equip load. We're still at heavy equip load. I think I have to take my gloves off. Yeah, I'm gonna have to take my gloves and my hat off. So I'm definitely trading some stuff for this. But and let's not look at the stats in here because I'm stuck one-handing. I cannot two-hand in here because I'm not allowed to interact with my weapon because they don't want me to kill anyone here. They all have plot armor.
My name is Roderica.
Who's Roderica again? I do actually want to talk to her.
So I'm still looking for my own.
She'll give us upgrades to our spirit summons later.
Still looking for my own.
Talk to her. Now I'm gonna go talk to the blacksmith about her. You need to trigger this. We don't need to, but I'd like to get the upgrades. Yeah, she sure is crestfallen. Spirit tuning.
I see you've noticed nothing special. I'm a prisoner and these are my chains. I'm trapped by the hole. That's all there is to it.
Sucks.
No, don't read too much into it.
Okay, I won't.
I've no grudge against you.
Thanks.
My being a prisoner is no fault of it. Besides, I don't mind Smith. Despite my differences, the weapons get stronger all the same. Besides, it helps me.
Sheer terror of her. Okay, anything else?
No matter.
Nope. Okay. Cool. Now we don't have a way to make the strength attuned just yet. We'll have to go pick that up on another sojourn. We'll want to go out to that cabin in a while. Do I want to do that? Maybe I'll do that next episode before I actually tackle the legacy dungeon for killing Godric. I could probably do both in that episode, or at least get a significant ways into Stormvale Castle. Okay, so now that I can actually two-hand this, you'll see that it's 206 plus 56 compared to 159 plus 38. So 250 damage, you know, it's a significant amount more damage. Once we get this up to a strength scaling rating of B, that'll start making more of a difference. And eventually when we have like 50, 60 strength and the weapon's even higher upgraded, the damage output's going to be pretty crazy. This weapon is much longer and it hits harder. I don't love the sprint attack, but the roll attack is quite good. I do think it bears noting here. I'm gonna get on my historical high horse, and I'm gonna tell you guys something, and that is that historically, great swords do not function like this. Okay, you can see how much this person is struggling. You know, look at how much weight the sword has and how they're struggling to lift it and how slow it is. You know, like that, like wham, slam on the ground. Okay, that is not how sword work. They are not that heavy. That's just maybe there's some like parade ceremonial swords that exist like that are extra heavy and extra big for fancy stuff, not intended to be used in battle. If your sword moved this slowly in battle, you would die, and that is how that works. I mean, some dude would just poke you with a stick that has a point on it, and you would lose because you can't defend yourself. You must be able to defend yourself. There's no such thing as winning fights via brawn per se. I mean, yeah, if you get someone on the ground and wrestle them, yeah, sure. I mean, if you hit someone so hard that you break their armor, sure, yeah, okay, fine. But the faster person, remember what I said earlier in, I guess, the last video, and that's that the best weapon is the one that hits, the one that you can hit with. If you have a rapier and the other guy has a great sword and the rapier hits him in the face, well, he's dead. It doesn't matter that his sword is bigger or heavier. So weapons don't move like that in real life. Obviously, it's a video game. It's artistic interpretation, and it's for balancing mechanics, because obviously, if your big-ass weapon was so much easier to handle as it is in real life, then why would you ever pick anything else? As far as game mechanics go, the heavy attack here, so much reach. We're talking spear levels of reach here. Hits very hard. has a nice upward swing, and I believe that upward swing can actually launch enemies into the air, if I recall correctly. This heavy sort of spear attack, which is a feasible way to use his Y-hander like that as an anti-spear kind of weapon. That can launch enemies too, I believe. These wide sweeps are excellent for crowds. And the only thing that really bums me out is the sprint attack in this game. In Dark Souls 1, the sprint attack was similar to the other greatsword that we had, where it was an overhead strike from head to toe. And you saw how useful those overhead strikes are when fighting bats and stuff like this. So you can kind of tell this weapon doesn't really have so much like anti-flying enemy options. So that's something we need to keep in mind when we engage in combat. We'll have to kind of adjust our approach. But on the flip side, you know, we're going to be able to knock down so many enemies. Dudes with shields, you know, what shield? It won't matter. We'll knock through their stamina so fast that their heads are going to spin, and then their heads are going to fall off because we're going to cut them off. Yeah. So I'm pretty happy with how this session has gone. Next time, maybe we'll get the Ash of War. I'll have to farm a few more souls first, and maybe I'll do that off camera. Like, I'll farm these guys at the gatehouse. I want to go get that Ash of War that makes this weapon a heavy weapon. Heavy attunement to have extra strength scaling off of it. And once we do that, it's really going to be time to go ahead and tackle Stormfront Castle. I don't know if it'll take 1 episode or 2 episodes, but certainly no longer than 3. And I'll say this is probably the most powerful weapon I've had rolling into Godric's Castle before that I've played, that I've done. Usually I'm rolling into Godric with a +4 weapon at best, maybe a +5 if I've been very lucky. So I'm pretty excited for this. I think it's going to be a stomp. We might die a couple times, but I think it's going to be a stomp. That's about it, folks. Thanks for watching. I'm going to go take a break and probably go to sleep. I will see you guys on the next one, and I hope you have a fantastic day. Peace.